Wi-Fi is a shared half-duplex medium, where performance is determined by how efficiently airtime is shared as networks scale. A useful way to frame this is a town hall meeting with a speaker at a podium. Only one person can speak at a time. How well the meeting functions depends on the room itself, how speakers behave, and whether announcements interrupt everyone. These map directly to the three drivers of Wi-Fi airtime efficiency: spectrum quality, client behavior, and broadcast and multicast traffic. Spectrum quality, the room itself. In the town hall, the room's size, acoustics, and isolation determine how easily people can communicate. A large, quiet room can both accommodate a lot of speakers and allow them to finish quickly. A small or noisy room forces repetition and longer speaking time. In Wi-Fi, spectrum quality plays the same role. Interference from external noise or from neighboring APs determines transmission efficiency and retries. External interference lowers signal-to-noise ratio, while internal interference from overlapping channels is often the dominant limiter in multi-AP environments. Channel width is a trade-off. Wider channels increase peak throughput, but reduce reuse and are more sensitive to interference. Narrower channels improve predictability in dense deployments. The maturing 6 GHz spectrum fundamentally changes the size of the room. It provides an ocean of clean, continuous spectrum with no legacy devices and minimal interference. As adoption grows, strong 6 GHz coverage becomes the most effective way to future-proof Wi-Fi by restoring abundant, low-contention airtime. UniFi default channel widths scale down depending on spectrum band to optimize stability, with 5 GHz specific additional DFS channels disabled by default. DFS channels can offer clean spectrum, but radar events may force immediate channel changes. So UniFi prioritizes predictability unless additional capacity is required. UniFi's AI channel optimizer evaluates each access point's RF environment, including interference, client load, and airtime pressure, and prioritizes the most critical APs when optimizing channel assignments. This can be run on demand as environments change. Client behavior: how long speakers hold the floor. In the town hall, a person far from the podium must speak slowly and repeat themselves, occupying more time than someone nearby who can speak clearly and briefly. Wi-Fi clients behave the same way. Devices with weak signal or poor roaming transmit at lower data rates and consume disproportionate airtime. Dense AP deployments shorten distances, enable higher link speeds, and allow clients to roam instead of clinging to distant APs, reducing contention. To accomplish this in 6 GHz, where coverage is weakest, AP deployment density becomes especially critical. Broadcast and multicast: announcements everyone must hear. Now imagine the moderator makes an announcement. Everyone must stop and listen, even if the message isn't relevant to them. The announcement is spoken slowly so all can understand. Broadcast and multicast traffic have the same effect, often generated by devices like Apple TVs, printers, and service discovery protocols. These transmissions are sent at low data rates and repeated frequently. In large networks, they can consume significant airtime. UniFi mitigates this with minimum data rate settings, which shorten how long broadcasts occupy the medium. Proxy ARP, where APs respond to ARP requests without sending them over the air to every client. And multicast filtering, which limits where this traffic is forwarded. These controls preserve airtime for user applications. So, what does this mean in practice when designing UniFi Wi-Fi deployments at scale? Deploy 6 GHz capable APs in high densities, even beyond what is sufficient for coverage. This will ensure all clients have strong signals so they can transmit quickly and clear airtime efficiently. Finally, enforcing minimum data rates, AP-level multicast filtering, and enabling proxy ARP prevents chatty broadcasting clients, such as Apple TVs and printers, from dominating airtime, which is critical to the user experience for clients that do not yet support 6 GHz.